There's a lot of ways to learn about our business school. Starting on our website, there's a lot of content there. But we also love students who come and visit us on campus. So we have a campus visit program. You can meet with current students, go to a class, talk to students and faculty, and then of course we're happy to meet with you and talk to you about the admissions process as well. If you're unable to make it to campus, we're happy to do virtual appointments over Skype and over phone as well. In the ideal applicant for our programs, we're looking for someone who's focused. They know why they're ready to do this degree and what they hope to get out of it. So it doesn't have to be 100% all figured out, but really having a clear understanding of what it is that you think you're lacking and what it is that this degree can provide for you. Someone who's driven, someone who's ready to put the work in at the graduate level, and then someone who's ready to contribute to the program as well. We're a pretty collaborative program, so what you bring to the program from your previous experiences and background and education really adds a lot to the program and to our experiential learning opportunities. I think some applicant characteristics that are not ideal are kind of the opposite of what I said before. Students who aren't really sure what they're looking to do, or they think they should go to business school because they think it's a good idea, or their family thinks it's a good idea, but they're not entirely sure what they want to do or what they want to get out of it. Those students typically aren't really ready to dive right in and be able to put the work in at the graduate level. So my advice for students with lesser work experience, the MBA may not be the right fit for you at this time. Typically MBA programs are looking for an average of 4 to 5 years of experience, and there's a couple reasons for that. Part of it is that we want you to be able to contribute to the class. We want there to be some previous experiences for the education to stick to. So when you learn things in class, you'll say, oh, that's why my organization did that, or why did we do it that way? That actually doesn't make a lot of sense. And looking back, maybe that was a misstep. But on the other side, when you come out of the MBA, employers are expecting you to have a few years of work experience, particularly the large recruiting firms that are recruiting MBAs in pretty large quantities. And it can be difficult for a student that doesn't have that previous experience to be a good fit or match for those types of positions. So for students who don't have that work experience, I would definitely recommend more the specialized master's route. As the name implies, it is a more specialized degree and will make you a subject matter expert in a particular field, such as finance or accounting or analytics, for example, are all pretty popular MS programs. So rather than going pretty broad as an MBA will, it gets really deep into one particular topic and makes you pretty eligible in the job market. I think what makes Kogod unique is the size of the program. We're a relatively small full-time MBA program with about 40 full-time MBA students, so there's nowhere to hide or get lost in the crowd. You have a lot of access to each other, to faculty and to staff and resources on campus, and then to take advantage of Washington, D.C. as an extension of the classroom, and we very much do that with site visits throughout the city and then also bringing some really prominent speakers and alumni to campus. The culture at Kogod, I think, it very much feels like a family. That small, tight-knit cohort of students, you really get to know each other and get to know the faculty and the staff. So I think there's very much this familiar and collaborative culture at Kogod across all of our programs. Some of our innovative programmatic initiatives include our global consulting project. Students will consult with an internationally based firm for their second semester of the MBA and then actually go abroad and market and present those deliverables with one of our international business faculty. Students also have the opportunity to tailor their degree through a variety of electives and certificates that we offer. Students can also take advantage of some interdisciplinary education opportunities and take classes at our School of International Service or School of Public Affairs. So very much broadening, I think, what people come to expect from Washington, D.C. within a business degree. We also have our AU Center for Innovation for students who are interested in entrepreneurship. It is very much our incubator. There's about 20 to 25 student-led projects that run out of that center. I think some of the unique things about our career service office is that you really get a lot of personalized attention from them. They know your name, they know where you're from, they know your background, they know your schedule, they know how to find you and hunt you down if they need to. But that also means they can really help tailor your resume and tailor that story and help you find the positions and jobs that you're looking for. So if something comes across or they have a contact somewhere, they can immediately say, oh, I think this is a great fit for this person and make that connection. So you really have that personal one-on-one connection with your career coach.
Admit me, never apply alone.